Kababayan Today. This is what people are saying about this book, Latinos in Asia. I mentioned that Jose Antonio Vargas, the Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist and founder of Define American and Filipino, a fellow Filipino American, said that this is a groundbreaking book about one of the least understood groups of people, Filipinos. As a people, we're a lot American, we're definitely Asian, and we're undeniably Latino. The Latinos of Asia is essential reading not only for the Filipino diaspora, but for anyone who cares about the mysteries of racial identity. And Stanford University professor Thomas Jimenez had said this. Dr. O, can you tell us what he said?
Tomas is a colleague of mine, and I was really excited when he wrote this blurb. He said, "This is the definitive account of the contemporary Filipino-American experience."
Wow, that's a powerful statement.
That's a bold statement, but I do want to emphasize that this work it didn't happen in a vacuum. I had an amazing set of Filipino-American trailblazer professors that carved the way for me to be able to do this work.
Okay, tell us who they are, because I want to know, because I want to meet them one day. Who are these people?
I have a long list in my head, so I could think of, again, Don Mabalan at San Francisco State, Rudy Busto at UC Santa Barbara was my mentor at Stanford, and Robin Rodriguez, she's from Union City, California, also a place where there's a lot of Filipinos and Latinos living side by side, and she's at UC Davis, and it was amazing to have these scholars have these experiences resonate with them as well. But when I was in school, their books weren't written yet. And so I got the chance to meet them before they wrote these books, and it was just an amazing experience because they were the ones that said, hey, those ideas you have, those are serious things that you need to talk about.
Okay, so let's talk about getting into the academic field as a Filipino. Is there a career in academics to tell our stories, to tell our experiences, and will people listen?
Yes. I think that at the moment there's still not enough Filipino-American professors, right? We have people in history, people in literature, people in sociology, but we need more. We need people in political science. We need people in public policy. And I think that the reason we need this is because Filipinos are going to college, and again, they're not getting to read about themselves. They read about Latino experiences, African-American experiences, even other Asians. And I think not reading about yourself is in part the reason why when they move on to their careers, Filipino issues sometimes get sidelined. I think if it gets instilled in college, then people will really start to dedicate their lives and their careers to our community, that love of culture, love of country that you spoke about in the beginning.
That's right. It is February. We end it with a bang with excerpt readings of the Latinos of Asia. Dr. Anthony Christian Ocampo, maraming salamat for allowing us to share your book on our show. It's obvious you've done a lot of work. You have your PhD professor, and we have a lot of other professors that we work with here on Kababayan Today that we treasure, especially, you know, our No History, No Self professor, Professor Brandon Riley. He has also been very instrumental in helping our audience learn about our history. So we would love to invite you back on Kababayan Today. Share your knowledge with us. You've done so much work, and you can help our community find themselves through that work.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to. And I thank you because, I mean, this platform that you've given to important issues in Filipino-American communities, I think it's unparalleled, so thank you so much.
Yes, it's our time in the sun. Leia Salonga just came out with an article in The Inquirer. I suggest that you read it. She says, and I quote, "It is our day in the sun." Ibig pong sabihin nun, panahon na po natin to step out and be recognized for who we are in this country. Wag na po tayong manahimik, right? Let us not be silenced. Let us go out there bold and brave and courageous of who we are in the face of all the experiences that happen here in America. Wag po nating kalimutan, Pilipino pa rin tayo. Right? Okay, so remember, The Latinos of Asia is available. How much is this book if they purchase it on Amazon?
On Amazon, it's about $20, so it's affordable. But, you know, it's important to support our communities, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is a book that I will read from cover to cover. I promise when I have the time, but I will. And We salute you. We
Thank you.
celebrate your work.
Thank you.
And we want to let you know that others are truly, they need this in their lives. You know, I'm very fortunate that I get to interview people like you, but I want other people out there who are watching to be able to know the great work that you do. So thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want to give you a hug. Maraming
This is awesome.
salamat.
Yes.
All right, maraming salamat po for watching our excerpt readings of the Latinos of Asia. Let's make sure that we support Dr. Anthony Christian Ocampo. Maraming salamat po.